seems I can't use that right now.
It seems I can't use that right now. No go. Not now, at least.
This won't be of any use.
to see you well. Until later, then.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right. About it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Ah, the armor set is complete.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Nothing good. Always open her everywhere. Thank you for buying your here.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking to us, but you let that be in sawdust for so long.
Welcome to Oh, you again. Don't hurry back.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
The Magister is
You! The so-called... Yes, I am very... Now answer me. Did you meet with the Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour was growing by the bishop's bones. You saw it? Out with it, woman. What happened? Wait. That means source was used. Which means some third part... Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood Dwarves than meets the eye. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan... Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the...
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is...
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master in that case. Go
The Meister sits.
Damnable wreck.
She takes a deep... Reaching across...
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault. Apparently I had a claw in murdering their duck.
The Meister wrenches the bandage.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense.
Meister Siva freezes, her eyes locked on you, her claws mid...
Why on earth? Not that I was... sorry to hear about his death. I doubt my grin helped matters during the interrogation. Enthusiasm? On up we shall begin once we come, God. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Your talent will exist. Push the button.
A stone door lies flush with the floor, taking your time.
Ancient rooms, weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
Feel free to look about while I catch my breath. Come speak to me when you wish to. And try not to break anything in the meantime. Do you know what it means to have the power of the... Then it's time to... No. The Divine cannot use her power for anything else. Very well. The ritual... Ignore everything you need.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously...
Quite. Mind you.
The Meister points sharply to the...
And do not lose it.
Opening the door, you see a... After a quick rummage, you gather up the black... As the smoke swirls about your skull, your vision stops. You feel somewhat. You're still standing. As the smoke swirls about your skull, as the world fades.
This is the deepest recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Bathed in the... It looks...
Thane! My child. Come.
The apparition...
Time to speak the spell. Please.
Gone is the strange...
You know me now, don't you, Thane? Your sister. Your guardian. Your kindred.
Ah,
yes. The fourth we are battling for our very survival. Indeed, you must unite and one eager child. We gave, but you, I know. It is important. The void even, alas, of course, but there can so many. But do not let that dismay you. You will, I will lead you to our journey will be
laughed.
Oh, they may once, you had for source, your vision, speak the good luck.
A man's...
Sweet Armadia, why do you test your crop? Am I cursed? Has the goddess turned her back on...
The chronicler
again? The Empress, why can't I escape?
The Meister
Still alive?
She leans...
Tell me, what did you see?
The Meister's eye...
You are not a... That is... unfortunate. Indeed, the river of might. So we must... Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Were the circumstances any different, I would indeed... However, it is
the Meister double...
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not... Sorcerer, your focus, your... The Magisters, but do be careful. And if they're bad...
As she speaks...
I wish there was more I could do.
The Meister sits slumped in her chair. You notice that some of her scales have dropped to the floor.
What news? Can you channel enough source? Then why, pray?
Monster, oh, little, there's only Papa. Yes, yes, yes. He wanders, he roosts, but he is. Then you'd better be the best mama you. What? Back? Did you find him? Did you find Peepa's Papa? Yes, yes, yes. He wanders, he roosts.
The shimmering ghost of you are Zeushan, a young lizard magister devoted to the Order. More than this, you are in love with a comrade, a human man of wit and kindness and sweet disposition who goes by the name of Boris. You are Zeushan once more. Alexander dies. Worse, your human comrades look at you askance, as if his murder was your fault. Even Boris turns against you. When he's posted to Fort George, your heart is broken. Posted to the graveyard shift in the dark of night on the outskirts of town, you do your duty diligently. You see how deeply in love they are. You do not turn them in. You help them to escape. But in the morning, they are caught and under torture give you up. They go to Fort Joy.
I bet you're the musical sort. You're wonderful. It's like I always... Yeah, play 'em too, of course. Me and Lasnor were in a band. Magisters came. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucia, come back if you need. I'll be whittling away. Useful? Ah, there's no shortage of suffering, that's for sure. Come back later then. And...
Up ahead, paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs.
Halt, traveller, if you please.
I wonder what they're doing here so far from home.
Who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east, I dare say, still.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
The couple notice you.
Greetings.
Greetings.
The open road.
Fulton, our business is our business. Remember what Carl Van told us.
The man nods, chastened.
We don't know where we're going, but we're definitely not going back. There's no reason for anyone to go back weekend.
We heard that our homes are likely gone. Void woken. We'd be dead with Fulton's...
Yeah.
Well, they're all dead now.
Oh my gods, you turn milk green. The Magister...
Smells of lavender and charred flesh. It's almost homely. Almost. As rat problems go, this one's a doozy. Rats.
take it off me. You won't take it off me. The book! Alice's book!
Meet your maker.
Shush, Mab. Don't you shush me, Geraldine. I'll talk to... Shh. I know they're still here. My apologies for my... You won't believe it. You won't believe it, Mabel. He'll think we're mad cows. Truth is, kind sir, that we are not.
We're captives, to be exact. Enslaved by the witch. You're not here to visit Alice Elysian, are you?
I told you not to trust. No, you didn't, Geraldine. Now, but what if she... Geraldine, how could things possibly be...
I can think of a few ways.
Just get us something to... What my friend here means to say, kind sir, is that there's a cure for our condition. Alice Elysian has it in her house. Don't mention that. For God's sake, Geraldine.
What rats?
They're just ordinary rats. Nothing special or awful about them at all. Wouldn't let them worry.
Good news, definitely.
Shush, Geraldine. What's the bad news?
Oh, goody.
Let me guess. There's only enough for one of us?
Well, that's no good.
You have it, Geraldine.
Oh, Mabel.
I insist.
Okay, then, thanks.
Mabel gives Geraldine a...
Go on, then.
Look, we're cows who were once people who were enslaved and bewitched by a nasty old, witch. We don't have much to...
That's totally...
Mabel snorts, but you...
Yes, totally me. Thanks, Mabel. I love you. Me, please.
Geraldine listens with bated breath. Mabel pretends not to...
I'm humbly grateful. I'm sorry, Geraldine.
Mabel, you're...
That's better. Glad to see you. You still have my gratitude. Thanks for keeping quiet about, you know. Oh, gods. Don't worry, Geraldine. I'll look after you.
The spirit...
Shouldn't they?
Oh, hello there. A fine day. Oh, I've made more money today than some sort... Whoa, I do, since it is such a fine day. I can...
Wide-eyed, Marge nods in appreciation at your tail.
Now that is... Over you go. I wonder what old Grog is up to these days.
ahead.
The spirit of a young man stands before you. You are a sorcerer fleeing the Magisters in Driftwood. Hungry, you come upon a pair of honey bears. The bears do not... Huge, hideous, void-woken bees. Stinging pain consumes you as the bees attack you, and the honey bears too. The bears survive, but are tainted. You die in... The honey bears eat the...
You want some honey? You can't have it. Bees are dead. Bees are dead. Bees! Oh, bees dead. Good.
The honey. Bog off. It's the best honey ever.
The master, the shadow,
I see a cage, and there's something in it.
In the near distance...
This is him. He...
Losa's eyes suddenly fill with inky black. Walk away. She shakes her head.
I'm running out of time. I think that man is Jahan, the deep...
She throws up a...
Keep your...
You're Jahan, please.
Jahan stands...
I've heard about you, Losa. You're the amalgam too. Its grip grows stronger by the... But not...
He walks toward her. They talk in low tones.
Do as I say. Hurry now.
They shake hands.
You'll see. I'll be back before you know it.
Losa turns.
So, we have a job. It's like this. Jahan can help us. He can teach us how to control more source. Just like there's a place to the north called Blood Moon Island. I guess it's been more or less lost to a demonic presence for some time now. There's a fellow there. We take care of that. Sound good?
She turns away before you have time.
Excuse me. You travel with... I suppose I don't have to... Your nose, the thing in... Perhaps do... I say, should she come close to ascension, then there may be... I suppose even you don't know your master's name, do you?
the master, the shadow.
Maybe the river could be crossed on that.
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the top, the air stirs. A soft sound, a voice materializes, a soothing sense. It's not too... I am so looking forward to...
Behold, be not frightened by my splendor. I should certainly hope so. All my life's work has been for naught. Send a little bloke my way next time you happen upon him. I'd like to see what a fat hill that wizard. That's right. Doubt none.
The rooster looks his son up.
He has my... But I see nothing but the void lurking behind those pretty peepers. Good choice! Good choice! Oh!